Well, hello. How is everyone? I'm not taking my, what's it called? I'm not taking my apron off because I don't fucking feel like it. Okay? I'm leaving it on because I'm fucking cleaning. All right? Leaving it on. And I just ordered a bunch of new ones. I ordered, oh shit, there's a special word for it. What's it called? When it doesn't look like this, but it's more like, and it wraps around like a, oh, there's a special name for it. Yeah, just put some lip gloss on. Thank you. What's it called? What's it called when it's not called an apron? And it's something you put over your head and it like has thick arms and it crisscrosses in the back. Not a smock. There's a nice name, a nicer name for it. Not a robe. Someone's gonna say it. Like a pinafore, Jackie Niles, yes. Yes, if I pronounced that correctly. But yes, that's it. I just ordered myself 3 different colors. We're gonna see. Okay, listen, you know, you've seen me in an apron before, but I gotta let you in. I gotta let you in on the secret, okay? If I'm not on a coaching call and I'm home, I got a fucking apron on, all right? Because I like wearing them, okay? So anyway, how is everyone today? How's everybody, you know, what state you in? You feeling good, right? You in a good mood? I'm in a good mood. All right, let's see. I have a little time, and then I have a coaching call, and I got to get in the shower and hit the road. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Well, hold on. Is it SAR, or is that short for Sarah? Sarah. Is there always a reason for feeling anxious? No, some people just have anxiety and there is no, exact cause of the anxiety. And if that's something you're struggling with, let me just say this just in case this is what you're thinking, okay? You hear me talk about feelings, like feeling in your body, use your body as your guide. Not because having an anxiety feeling in your body means that you can't manifest. I just hope you're not mixing that up, right? It's not necessarily that, you must feel in your body or you're in trouble and not going to manifest. No, it just makes it easier. Use it as a guide. Use it to help yourself. But if there's no particular thought, there's nothing going on in your 3D to cause you to be anxious and you just feel anxiety, you might just be having an anxiety type moment, right? I don't want to full on say an anxiety attack, right? I used to have that, for what it's worth, generalized anxiety, and I manifested away. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't mean I never ever have anxious moments, but the daily anxiety, yeah, that's gone. So it could be just that. So don't automatically think it has to mean something wrong. Lakey23, thank you very much. Hi, Kim. Can you please explain the difference between thinking from and thinking of? Consistently embodying wife state majority of time, but this confuses me. All right, so give me a sec. So I want to think if I can come up with a really sexy example. Okay. Let's say you're manifesting. Oh, fuck, it's always specific person, right? That's what everybody talks about. If you're well, by the way, my fucking doors are open over here, sliding glass doors, so you know the trucks around here, for fuck's sake. They only show up when I'm live. So you're manifesting a specific person, or you're manifesting money. And let's say you like to affirm, that's your manifestation game is daily, whatever, set a time for affirmations, and you're affirming. And right? Affirmations are what's guiding you, hopefully, to get into the state, the embodiment of what you're manifesting. So if you're manifesting a specific person to be your boyfriend or girlfriend, and say you're doing your affirmations, and you start to get excited and you're thinking about, oh my God, it's just going to be so awesome when we're together. Now, pay attention to what I'm saying, because I don't want you to get it twisted and then start shitting yourselves. I can't wait until this manifests. I can't wait. But on the inside, you still feel and are still acknowledging, you're a single man or woman or whatnot. You're still single. Your life is still single. But you're affirming and hoping for the manifestation, as opposed to allowing yourself, this is why I bring up using your body, allowing yourself to really think about and immerse yourself in feeling like already being a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. What would it feel like to be that version of yourself? So, I know I'm a mother. So this is why this has nothing to do with the moods. I know I'm a mom. I can still be in a bad mood or a good mood. But I just know it. There's just a knowing confidence, unwavering knowing that I'm a mom, because I am a mom, right? But if I was someone just wishing, hoping for a baby, it would be like looking at your manifestation in hope, as opposed to feeling what it feels like to be it. Now, the next question I usually get is, yeah, but I've never experienced this, so how do I know what it's going to feel like? Well, you were a kid once, and I'm going to make an assumption that you utilized your imagination. And you would probably immersed yourself into the imagination as you were playing. Like for me, I always played the mom, or I always played the teacher. I was always the fucking boss. Okay? I was always the boss. As a kid, you would immerse yourself and really be a teacher in your mind, in your imagination. Do you see what I'm saying? I like to think of it as allow yourself to step into your play world, which is your imagination, and immerse yourself in it, thinking and feeling wise. So I'm hoping that was descriptive. If I only fucking confused you more, please let me know. And maybe this is another, I do have a video on it, for what it's worth. There is a video on it on my channel. I'm not sure where. I got a lot of videos, but I know I made one. But I could revisit it and go into more details. If you're manifesting money, that when you're on your manifestation game, whether it be affirming, the idea is, I can't wait. I can't wait for the money to come in. I can't wait for the money to come in. Can't wait for the money to come in. I'm going to feel so good when that money comes in. As opposed to, no, I can feel good now. I can feel good now because I know I am the I am of my reality, and what I want already exists. It's just about selecting that reality and letting it unfold. Do you see what I mean? You can give yourself the feeling of the desire now, as opposed to just looking at it, wishing and dreaming. And don't start shitting yourselves if you're all thinking, oh my God, that's what I do. That's what I do. Don't panic. Affirmations, all the techniques, visualization, blah, 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 blah. They're all leading you to embodiment. So don't panic. It doesn't mean you're not going to get your manifestation. And please use my own money manifestation as the example that I was not. Wait a minute. Kim is going to lose her shit live on YouTube. Why? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Scroll up to see that. I already know I know her picture. Tracy! Tracy! Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even know what to fucking say. I'm fucking speechless. Tracy, oh my God. My stomach just jumped. Just dropped my heart. Oh my God. Oh my God. My God. Tracy. I fucking love you. I don't even know what to say. I have never. Tracy, you are fucking amazing. Oh my God. There's that little tiny piece of me that feels unworthy. I can't even, oh my God. Thank you so fucking, I don't know how to respond. You fucking are amazing. You're fucking amazing. I don't know what to say. I feel stupid. Like I don't even know what to say right now. Tracy, I have no words. While I'm sitting in here with my fucking apron on, I just don't even know what to say. Thank you so much does not feel like enough response to that. And don't get me wrong, anybody buying super chats, I'm appreciative of. But my God. My God. I don't even know what to say. I just love you. Since the moment this woman has entered my world, she has spoiled the shit out of me.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Even Siri is... Oh, God. I don't know what to do now. I just fucking love you. And I don't know how to express it. You're watching me have a moment. Thank you so fucking much. Thank you. Yes, Siri is in context for once. Thank you so fucking much. Oh my God, Tracy. I know I'm having one of those moments. I'm sorry. I just don't know how to gather myself. Jesus Christ. Tracy, thank you so fucking much. My God. My God. As a person who was once someone who never thought, ever thought that she would be living the life I'm living right now. Fucking emotional. If you only knew me. I say that all the time, but if you only knew me before the law of assumption, I would never, ever expect my life right now. Ever. And it still shocks me and surprises me all the time. It's never a dull moment. And I love every fucking second of it. But I take nothing for granted. Nothing. I take nothing for granted. That's serious money in my eyes, especially from where I came from. Just saying. So if that don't fucking make everybody realize that anybody can change your life. You know, I was someone, I had to watch every fucking penny. Every penny in order to make sure my son had a Christmas or a birthday that he was happy for. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I'm fucking speechless and I'm acting weird and I'm sorry. It's look, I can't even get myself together. Saying thank you just doesn't feel like enough. It just doesn't. But you can change your life if oh my God, if I can, anybody can. Anybody. You don't gotta be some manifestation guru. You don't gotta be none of that shit to change your fucking life with just a little change in thinking. But my humbleness still exists. I have not lost my humbleness. I don't want to. I don't want to change that about myself. So I'm very, very, very appreciative. I don't take it lightly, and I'm just rambling now. So I'm going to stop. But I'm an overdoer, in case you didn't realize. I'm an overdoer. So I want to keep saying thank you. Tracy, I fucking love you. Period. Good Lord. I hope Lakey23, that made sense to you. I hope. Thank you, Nap Queen. While I'm sitting here in a fucking apron and an old Walmart t-shirt, because that's where I used to work. Oh, Lord. We're all going to remember this moment. We're going to remember this outfit, too. Fucking Tracy. My God. Erica Lewis. He's flying me out to see him. Thank you very much. I'm just, you guys, yeah, total zero fucks given. Total to poop. She did also send a message. All right, hold up. Let me find it. I'm looking. I don't. I wonder if I can get it this way. Fuck. I can't. On both my laptop and this, the last message I can see is from my curls. Kim is going to freak when she sees $500. So was it after that? Or if somebody else can get it, if it's on your computer, can somebody just repaste it? Or Tracy, could you give me the message again? I have no access. What the fuck? Damn it all. Also means that I gotta go to the other page for everybody else's comments too. So member chats, anything. If channel member sent me anything, yours is gone too. Past that point, if there was any. Fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Man. I'm just watching. I feel so I feel out of my fucking element right now. That just threw me off in a good way. You don't see it either. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay. But, well, Tracy, if you're still watching or listening, if you had something you wanted to, bitch, ask me anything. Please, ask me anything. I am yielding to you. Whatever you want, put it in the chat and I got you. You guys know I have the Christmas music on? You can hear it? That's awesome. I had the volume way down. Okay. Yeah. My ambiance videos, I've moved to Christmas ambiance, right? And it's the Magic Kingdom, Cinderella's Castle. Just saying. That's what the screen is saying. The screen is Cinderella's castle. Because I love fucking Disney. Okay. I love that you can hear it. I just can't have it too loud or it would make me lose my shit. Yeah, it's going to be Christmas music until Christmas. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is my time of the year. Come on. But Erica Lewis, I did want to say to you, Erica had a mega manifestation show up as well as, I always say this name wrong. It's M-O-K-E. I've always just thought it was Moki, so I don't know. Moki, okay? So if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But both of them have recently sent me emails with success stories that they're getting their own videos. So, Erica, if there is anything you don't want put in the video, email me, please. I'll be recording them probably Sunday evening. Or maybe not, because I don't feel like hiding in a bathroom to record. So probably Sunday when I'm back here. Yeah, they're friggin' exciting. And then eventually I'll make the big video of the success stories. Tracy said about facing the same patterns in previous relationships, otherwise the shit continues. Asking the question or bringing up the topic? Shit. Okay, well, as far as, is it, in my opinion, avoidable to not address patterns? Wait, is it avoidable to, wait, am I saying that right? Oh my God, I'm sorry, my brain is, there she is. Okay, Kim, you are so correct. I had to face and confront my pathetic patterns regarding past relationships with men and revise the stories. Otherwise, the shit will continue. Yes. Tracy, have you been here? Did you get, girl, first of all, thank you so fucking much, okay? All right? Thank you so much. There's not enough. I can't express it, all right? That's one of my flaws. I suck at expressing what I'm truly feeling without talking over and over and over and over again. So anyway, I'm a work in progress, right? We all are. I am beyond grateful. Thank you so much. And good that you got on that revision. Good. And she's right. And this is what I was trying to say, that it's not avoidable, in my personal opinion, to just, glance over patterns that you've had in relationships prior to what you're manifesting right now, prior to your SP, or even the same patterns with the SP, meaning like new patterns that started with this current SP or whatever. It's not avoidable in my personal experience or my opinion, either one. I don't think it's avoidable. It needs to be done. It doesn't mean we got to go on some long, in-depth, get to the depths of your soul in order to manifest forward. No. But my God, your journey will not only be easier, it will get the ball rolling. Revision is no joke. Revision is no joke. It really isn't. And if you're someone who doesn't want, to have to do the writing your revision down, like, because that's my favorite, that's okay. You can start the process of any thought that aligns to an old pattern. You can be revising on the spot. That's a shortcut. If you're someone likes to visualize the moment. Visualize the moment. Or say you had a pattern, that all different things happened all over your childhood. So, you're thinking, wait a minute, it's too overwhelming to think you got to revise all that. You don't have to go to every single instance. It could be as simple as affirming something with the word always. I always had an amazing childhood, things like that. That's me being kind of general and simplifying, but there's ways around things so we don't have to get overwhelmed. But you're going to want to do it. You're going to want to address patterns because they're going to come back. If you've seen it more than once, it's going to come back. So just address it. But not in a mindset of, holy shit, I got this pattern. Now my life is over. It's going to take forever for me to get rid of this pattern. No, that's not true either. That's a limited belief. Okay? Your girl is all fucked right now. All right. Nicole Batch, thank you very much. Number 1, if a child refuses to nap, are they guilty of resisting arrest? Jesus. Number 2, I talk to myself because sometimes I just need expert advice. I like that one because that's true. That's true. But, yeah, they were terrible. Nicole must be feeling better because now the torture of the dad jokes are back. What would we do without Nicole Batch? Right? What would I do without Tracy? And everybody else who fucking spoils me. Thank you. Lone Wolf Heart. Speaking of people that fucking spoil me. All of you are here. You're all here. Lone Wolf Heart. I'm feeling so zhuzhed that I'm sprinkling that all sassy, happy, sparkly stuff over Kim, Poop, and everyone in the chat. Love it. Love it. And I'm glad you're feeling zhuzhed, girl. I'm glad you're feeling good. Helen, thank you very much. Song lyric inspo, No One by Alicia Keys. When your ego chirps in your ear, people keep talking. They can say what they like, but all I know is everything's gonna be all right. Love you, BFF. I was trying to hear the song in my head. That's why I didn't sing it. Fuck. I can't remember the song. I can hear it, but I can't hear where those lyrics pick up. Otherwise, I would have sang it for you. Nico Conver, thank you very much. Kim, yell at me. My birthday is on the 14th and am mad and frustrated. I tell myself, so is mine. So is mine. But do you mean SP? You mean SP is mine? Is that what you meant, Nico? Yeah? SP is mine. But I want to experience life with SP now in the 3D, like a go to sleep and wake up married to SP. Listen. First of all, do I think, is it possible to go to sleep in one reality and wake up in another? I do think that's possible. I sincerely believe we're limitless. Like, I don't say it to have a cool catchphrase. It's because I fucking believe it. I really think that's possible. I do. Do I think that manifestations have to take a long time? No, I do not. I think that's a limited belief. But, Nico, you're putting your damn attention, okay, on what you don't fucking want, as opposed to what you do want. And then wondering why it keeps happening. You keep fucking waking up in a reality you're not happy about. This fucking loud ass truck about to come, I can hear it. This is Manifestation 101, all right? If we keep fucking putting our attention on what's not here yet, I don't have what I want yet, it's not working, why is it shock horror when our 3D stays that fucking way? How can that be shock horror? It should be. Manifestation's working, right? Manifestation is working. I don't like the direction it's working because it's not bringing me what I want, but it's working because this is where I put my focus all the time. And it does keep showing up. So manifesting's working. Okay? Listen. Y'all know that I don't think that we need to go on these long-winded fucking journeys or cycles of fixing ourselves. I don't fucking buy into that. I don't believe that at all. I think that's a limited belief. There are different ways to see addressing self-concept, meaning seeing it from the place of you're choosing a new version of yourself and you're putting your focus on that new version, as opposed to telling yourself over and over and over, I know I'm not chosen, or I'm not wanted. I know I'm not. Let me affirm that I am. But then I'm going to fall right back into thinking I need to keep fixing myself. I need to keep fixing myself. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a trap. It is a trap. And it's a miserable trap. Okay? But we do have to become observant of what is coming into our mind. I don't mean you've got to relentlessly thought flip, but you do have to be the observer of your brain. So I'm saying we have to. We have to be observant. Be the observer. Stop seeing the 3D. I should see some, wait, the 3D is a scam. Thank you. Stop seeing your 3D as permanent, real, or your true reality. Right? I know we have to exist in it. I get that. But you do have an option to how you're believing and accepting what you're seeing in the 3D. You do. We become either complacent or lazy. And we give in. We give in to that shitty thought, that shitty feeling, because most of us, okay? Wait a minute, David Carter, you don't realize how dirty your toilet is until you get on your hands and knees to clean it. It's true. It's fucking true. And use that as an analogy. I like that, okay? That was a good one. That actually sparked a little joy in my stomach. I know that when there are circumstances, okay, circumstances that are bothering us, I know when we don't see what we want in our 3D yet, it's natural to have that little feeling of, oh my God, am I a moron? Does this really not work? Am I just being delusional, hanging on to hope to something that's never gonna be here? Yeah, it's a little normal for that type of a thought to pop up, but what you choose to do with it matters. And if you know that you're, and this is, listen, this is not poking at you, Nico. I'm just saying in general. If you keep accepting a reality, and by accepting, I don't mean, I feel like I got to do all the little side, what do you call it? Like, what's it called when a lawyer pre-tells you stuff? Disclaimer. I got to get the disclaimer before I make another comment. You can accept the circumstances as in, okay, this is what's here. But after you're done, fucking change your thinking. Meaning, I can accept what's in my 3D right now. I don't fucking like it, but I can accept that it's there. Okay, fine. But I still have my own imagination. I still can go there no matter what. And whatever I'm imagining has to come out. Has to show up in my 3D. So I don't have to let the 3D tell me a story I don't like. Just because something's here or something's not here yet in the 3D doesn't mean it's never going to be. You know, fuck off Siri. What I've seen a lot of in sessions lately, so obviously I should be talking about it, is, you know, I know you've all heard me say before that, you know, don't look at the 3D as if what is here is, end of my manifestation. My manifestation didn't work. Or what I'm doing, manifestation game, isn't working. Because I don't see anything that's telling me that I'm going to get what I want in the fucking 3D. I say that for a reason. Really, really think about it. Most of us panic or we start switching things up because we think it's not working. It's not working. This should have already manifested. This should be here. I see no movement. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Not only are you consistently affirming and telling yourself that it's not working, but now listen, who are you to say it's not working? Who are you to say it's not working? Are you running this show or not? And yeah, that was a trick question. Are you running the show up there or not? Because if you're about to say, well, yeah, I am, then why? Why would you ever say it's not working? Why would you ever put that over your 3D? You're not being in control when you consistently tell yourself that. You're not. You're not being the head bitch in charge of your reality. You're letting the 3D control you. So you're fuckery manifesting in my eyes. That's shit fucker manifesting. It's one thing to have a moment, allow the emotions out, allow yourself to release what you got to release, but then get back on your game. You know, I know I've said it a million times. We don't control the how. We don't. Maybe someday we will figure out how. Who knows, right? We're limitless. But as of right now, we don't control the how. We don't. So how are you looking at the 3D and saying it's not working if you don't control the how? You control your desire, meaning putting your focus and attention on what you want, or the version of yourself that has whatever your desires are. There's your power. But how it gets to you is not being controlled by you necessarily. So how are you looking at that 3D and saying it's not working yet? You don't know what is always going on behind the scenes. And I think we blow that off, or we really don't think about that very much. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Always tell yourself things are working. It's always working. All right? It's always working. Even the days you're fucking frustrated. All right? Getting tired. I knew that was coming. Poop. Give it a rest. She gave me one last little. All right. But there really is always movement, guys. There really, really is. I can't tell you for myself, on top of other people that I've encountered, that when their manifestation came in, it was totally unexpected, meaning when it showed up. They weren't focused on it in the moment. They were distracted with something else. And it showed up. Stop. They do this all day long. Or when they least expect it. And generally in a way that you least expect. So if manifestations show up in a way that we least expect, most of the time, I would say 99.9999999% of the time, how are you saying it's not working? How are you saying that? I'm being hard ass about that because think about what you're saying every time you fucking say it. Think about it. Every time you tell yourself that it's not fucking working, you're selecting the reality where it's not fucking working, and you're going to sit there. You're going to sit there. We don't want to do that. You have so much power to, literally choose what reality you want to be in right now. You do. Stop dumbing yourselves down. You're powerful, limitless beings. Yes, it does work. I manifested her once and I can do it again. Damn right. Yes, give yourself to your 4D. Yes. Okay? You can do that. You can fucking do it. You can do it. Don't give in. Don't give in to your old thinking. Meaning, giving in to, this isn't going to work for me. This is a fucking pipe dream. This is too good to be true. There's no way something this amazing happens to a person like me. There's no way. It hasn't worked yet. It's been such and such amount of time. I don't see anything. I'm not even seeing signs or BBL, nothing. It's not working. You know what I really want to say in those moments? Shut the fuck up. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is working. It's going to surprise the shit out of you. It is. Let it. Let it. Let it work for you. Okay. I saw 0 signs and 0 BBLs when I first manifested my SP back. If you've broken up many times over many years, does it matter? Absolutely never. Never does something like that matter. Never, ever, ever. Triple times a lifetime, never. Infinity, never. Ever. Don't let circumstances control you. Decide who you are. Decide and accept it. And if you can't accept it, start working on that. Because your journey is going to be easier. The more you can believe in manifestation, the easier your journey is going to be. Take that. I learned that the hard way. So try not to have to do everything the hard way. I did. You don't have to. And another thing, I didn't discover anything manifestation related till I was 38 years old. I'm 48. 38 is when I discovered law of attraction. I think The Secret and shit like that. So I was a couple years into law of attraction. But when I discovered Neville,
I'm not sure I understand.
God, I'm at the point of you're bugging the fuck right out of me. My life is completely different. You can do this. Are you all feeling that energy? You can fucking do this. Laura, Siri is annoying. Damn it. I'm seeing success after success in the chat. This is absolute goals. It is. Siri is a hooker. But it's true. It's true. Come to these live streams. There's always someone popping up who's had amazing movement, if not the full manifestation. It's all over the place. It works. Some of you believe it works for everybody else but yourself. I used to think like that too, so I know. And it's not fucking true. 4 years of no contact and boom. Yes. There's nothing. There are no obstacles. And the quicker you accept that, that's also going to be a little another easy nugget for your journey. Kim, I think they all come from doubting the law. I agree. Wait, the ones who believe it works for everybody else? Is that what you meant? Other than themselves? Or no? I like this. Who are we to say it's not working when we can only see from our 2 eyes in our bedroom and not behind the scenes? Yes! That's why I fucking said that. Yes! Sar or Sarah. I swear, I just feel like it's like short for Sarah. It's probably not, but yeah. You've been manifesting your whole damn life. Okay? All right. The next one was Tracy Thomas's outrageously wonderful, generous, no words can really, truly express what I'm feeling for hers. Thank you. Then Laura P, thank you very much. Opinion on thought transmission for SP, how that works. Okay. So, as far as opinion on it, do you just mean like what I think or how it works? Is that what you mean? I'll explain. I'll just answer both just in case. So, thought transmission, let me say it like this. The reason why it works is because we are all one consciousness. Okay? It's all one consciousness. Your 3D self, your physical self, your ego makes you feel separate. But we are not. We are all connected. Every single one of us. Every person in this chat. Every person watching this video. We are all connected. You're all connected to me. We're all connected. All one consciousness. When we are affirming, visualizing, scripting, doing anything manifestation game related, when in that moment, you're thinking about whatever it is you're manifesting, so if it means a person, they're getting the same impulse that you're sending. Where people get confused is why are they not instantly taking the action if I'm consistently saying this or he or she calls me every day or something like that. And I like to look at it as, I'm sure you've thought of people that you are fond of or not even so fond of. You've thought about them. In your heart would love to speak to them. But just because you think of them doesn't make you instantly pick up the phone and try to talk to a bitch. Do you see what I'm saying? Which is why we bring up repetition. But listen, what the experiences I can speak from is like inner conversations, which to me, that's all the techniques are just getting you to embody a state. All of them, right? So they're all working essentially the same. They're all getting you to utilize your damn imagination because that is your I amness. That's the God within you is your imagination. All right. So when I was in solo vacation, I would have inner conversations and I was not doing them the Katie from Create Your Future way. I really like her way and I do prefer her way now for what it's worth. But she gets all the credit because I don't remember anybody. I mean, Neville, yeah, but I don't remember anybody else talking about having them say to you what you need them to say, right? I don't think Neville worded it like that either. So I love that she does that. Well, I mean, not in the way she describes it. I just love her. So, but at that time, I was still doing it my own choice of way, meaning I talked to him. I didn't hear him respond. I didn't try to hear him respond. I didn't have him say anything to me. And when we got back together, He absolutely recited things that I said in those inner conversations. And because that's why I share this, I was triggered every day. So sometimes the inner conversations were typical, meaning it would not be shocking for him to show up and say the thing I said. Like simple things like, you love me and things like that. But when I was not sad and I was having the inner conversation with him, I think I've expressed this before. I love manifestation. I love it. I utilize it every area in life, and I'm always doing something manifesting because it makes me happy. So I would love to I call it like playing with it. So I would say certain specific, sometimes sassy things that were not something he would typically say, nor had I ever heard him say. Well, then I had the inner conversation, and he absolutely, when we got back together, came and said those fucking things to me. So they're getting them. They're getting the impulse. That's how I believe it works. And like I said, your basis of why they would be able to get the thought transmission. See, I don't even think of it really as a thought transmission. I think that that's a fun way to call it, but it's because we're all one. We're all consciousness. Every single one of us has I am within it. Every single one of us is the I am having a human experience through us. So even we are concepts when you really, really think about it, right? We're all consciousness, and that is how. So if you're someone who is like strong into, every single one of us has the I am in it, you can kind of look at it as it's I am having a conversation with I am self. Do you see what I mean? If every one of us is the I am having that experience, it's God talking to God. See? See what I'm saying? Okay. So, Lone Wolf Heart again. I'm affirming that my SP will tell me he still has feelings for me by the end of this weekend. Done messing around. I'm calling it in. He is mine. It is done. You go, girl. You go, girl. I love sassiness. I love demanding too. Good. Ranja K, thank you very much. Kim, loving the pinafore. Not in a good mood today. Was sick. Hold on, I gotta do this. This is bugging the hell out of me. Okay. Not in a good... Fuck, where was it? Oh, not in a good mood today. Was sick. Now got a UTI, which I haven't had for years. That sucks. That fucking sucks. Feeling sad, icky, and hoping for some Kim Judge to get back into the state. Love you. Okay. Well, first of all, we got to get you fucking feeling better. We got to get you feeling better first, right? So you are having like a rapid turnaround and feeling amazing. UTIs suck. Oh, God. You are healed and already feeling amazingly better. Already amazingly better. Okay? First. Second of all, so, and another thing before I even go on, listen, when you're sick, take a fucking break, man. Give yourself some fucking, chill time. Don't stress yourself out. Don't start worrying that your manifestation's going to get fucked with because you're not on your game, because you're not in the mood to do anything manifestation related, because you don't fucking feel good. Take the break. Get better first. That's my opinion. Okay? So be easy on yourself. And feeling sad, icky. Listen, you're feeling that way just because of the state you're in. Right? It's just because of the state you're in. It's nothing more than that. Yeah, Nicole, I went from having an argument with SP today because I got triggered again to being on top of the world in the state. See, I read that because it's just the state you're in. Just the state. It's nothing more than that. Nothing. Honestly. So, whatever thoughts you're getting in this moment are only coming up because of what state You're in. Did I just fucking repeat myself? I fucking did. My mind's been mush ever since fucking Tracy's super chat. I'm sorry. Wait, SP was visiting yesterday. Probably didn't help the UTI. Probably not. Woke up with it today and then fell out of the state. Okay, well listen, you had fucking amazing movement though yesterday. So it's because of no other reason than you're not feeling well, but you're gonna instantly feel better. You're in a shittier state because of that. Don't give it deeper meaning. Don't be hard on yourself. Listen, when we fall out of the state and start feeling like shit, that's when we want to remind ourselves. This is only happening because of what state I'm in. It's not because it's true, right? And not every feeling has to be something terrible must be going on. You know? Like somebody asked me earlier about anxiety. Sometimes people just have anxiety. That doesn't have to mean there's something wrong in my 3D, right? That doesn't have to mean that you're not going to get your manifestation. It doesn't have to mean anything. So just chill. Take a rest. Everything's going to be okay. Listen, you yourself know that when you are in a more pleasurable state, look at the fucking movement that you've been getting. Not to share your business. I'm not going to share any more details, but I'm saying, girl, come on. Things are moving along nicely. Very nicely. I just created my own word. You're going to be fine. Take the chill, heal up, feel better, then worry about getting back on your game. Sometimes we just need a fucking break, honestly. And damn, I'll tell you right now, I do. If I don't feel good, do you think I'm on top of my manifestation game? No, I could give a fuck. If I don't feel good, I allow myself a break. Okay? Summer, thank you very much. Kim, major movement with SP. He introduced me to friends and stayed over last night. Great talk, and he said, if you became my girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Also said he's not in a place to give me what I want, but I can't see the stickers on my end, okay? But I know you put a sticker in there. Listen, we don't have to give a rat's ass that he said he's not in a place. Well, who cares? Everything else is major movement. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Girl, Summer, don't you let that little snippet that came out of his mouth. That's a reflection of nothing. Listen, you can look at it as old story just playing out. Just old story. One little less nugget of that old story. Okay? Yeah, I'm his wife. Yes! All right? So love it. All right, with the chat. Enough. All right. Enough. Summer, I'm very, very happy for you. Very. Celebrate your movement. Okay? Celebrate the movement. All right? This is good. Nico Convera again. I am also upset with Hire Me because if you know what I want, SP, why not help me recognize him? If this is a bridge, I don't get it, so I can't be awake. Can I be awake and have SP? Are you still stuck on the one time you didn't recognize his ass, Nico? Are you still concerning yourself with that? How is it possible that you are still beating yourself up for the one time you didn't recognize him? How is that possible? Have you not revised that yet? How many times have I told you to let that shit go? You got to let that go. It doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. Let it go. Let it fucking go. You are making this an issue for you and your manifestation. Why? Why are we doing this? I'm sorry, but it needs to be said. Why are you doing this? Let it go. I didn't recognize my SP. Who gives a flying fuck? What? Why do you think that would in any way, shape, or form hinder your manifestation? So let me guess. You are now spending your time being pissed off at your higher self because it didn't help you recognize your specific person. Are you fucking serious? Huh? Are you fucking serious? Do you want your manifestation? Do you want it? Has no one ever had a moment where they didn't recognize someone while they were out and about in life? Let it go! Let it go! Don't ever purchase a super chat about that fucking scenario ever again. Don't. You are wasting your pennies on something ridiculous. I'm telling you, this is why you're probably one of my most favorite people to show up in my fucking chats, in my live streams, because I am never, ever truly shocked at what you send me. I am entertained. Fucking drop it. You are making it an issue. You're making it a fucking thing. You're creating a non-circumstance and making it a fucking circumstance. You're already in this, journey to manifest your specific person, but you choose to, no, I got to keep throwing this obstacle back in the way. I got to keep having something that upsets me with my manifestation journey. So I'm going to kill my higher self because I didn't recognize my specific person. That could have been the moment we got married, right on the fucking spot had I recognized him. Do you understand how that sounds? Who fucking cares? You are making this a big deal. It is not a big deal. You making it a big deal is a big deal. The whole you making it a big deal is concerning to me. Just as concerning with the random ass vehicle out in front of your house that you were sure that SP must be in one of them because SP got a new car. We didn't know what kind of car, but there was a car that you didn't recognize out front, so it automatically had to be SP's. Just as concerning. But this is why I love you. I love your comments for this reason, but it's entertainment. Now you're going to fucking stop it. You're not going to worry about not recognizing him one fucking time. One time. I didn't revise it. No, you definitely did not revise it. No shit, you didn't revise it. I didn't revise it correctly. And I thought it would manifest. You thought what would manifest? The full manifestation? Because I'm revising, I didn't recognize my specific person. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. I can't lie. Your belief around this entire scenario, it's your belief, your fucking reality. Listen, I'm going to call it out. And I don't think I've ever said this to anybody. You are, I think, not going to be satisfied unless this specific person manifestation is hard as fuck. It's difficult as fuck. Because that's the only reason why we would continue to be hard on ourselves over not recognizing my specific person out in public. That is such a non-issue. Why are we married to this? Why are we so concerned? Why are we making that a bigger story? I don't think I've ever had to question someone like this before. I thought we would be together. Okay, I will revise it correctly. I kept changing the scene. Yes, you in no way, shape, or form. Okay, no way, shape, or form. Did you revise it? No way. I'm not sure why we need to revise it. That's what's got me fucking perplexed. Why? I just need to know why. Why? Why? Why is it so hard? Why do you want this to be difficult? Why? Why are we picking the most random scenario and beating yourself up over it? I don't understand. I'm so fucking perplexed on this. And honestly, I don't think I've ever encountered anybody making it seem so fucking difficult. Out of all the scenarios that you've encountered, this one is so, let me say this. Do you have a habit, and I'm not picking on you right now, I'm being so serious. Do you have a habit of self-sabotaging yourself? Do you get to a place and start worrying that things are too good to be true? Because this feels like deliberate self-sabotage. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that. Because in all seriousness, right? You know you're one of my favorites because you entertain the fuck out of me. You are hilarious. Okay? I do love you. But in talking real here, this one little thing is so insignificant and you're making it significant that it's got me wondering, do you self-sabotage? No, I don't want it to be difficult. You want to revise it because I feel stupid because he was literally right there. I have an issue about being perfect. Okay, well, we want to address that. That's what needs to be addressed, is your need for perfection, Nico. That's the issue. It's not the recognizing him. I want to remove this burden from you, girl. It's not that, and it will not have an effect on your manifestation unless you deem it to be true, and you don't have to. The need for perfection, we want to address that, because I promise you, you don't have to be perfect in order to manifest. You do. All right, so then we want to start addressing perfection. It is a form of self-sabotage. So we want to start focusing there. I don't need to be perfect. I don't have to do everything right in order to manifest whatever I want. Yes, we want to start working at that. It's okay for me to be happy. It's okay for me to experience all of the things I want, I enjoy, I desire. Because in all seriousness too, honey, listen, there are some people that are generally almost like afraid to receive their manifestation. They really want it. They want that desire. But there is a fear of it actually showing up for various reasons, and they're all relevant to that person. But there are people that fear the manifestation actually showing up. I even brought the Law of Self-Concept course to see if it can help me stop the self-sabotage. It could. It could. You know me, though. I mean, I don't think we need to really buy anything. That's me. That's just my personal opinion. But it could be. Do you feel like it's working for you? You know me. I'm not a buy the latest course type of shit. That's just not my deal. But I know some people like courses, so you know what I'm saying? You could always be telling yourself that it is. You could be saying, yeah, this self-concept course is solving all my self-sabotage issues, and believe that, and it'll be so. You can do that. Yes, relax to classics. Fear is always in the future. Yep. I find that when you move into the state, it eliminates the fear. It does. Living in the state is always in the present. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Nico, tell yourself that that course helps you. Tell yourself that. Create that belief around the course so that while you're working on it, right, we got that belief going in that this is going to solve my issue. But tell yourself that. I mean, we can create any assumption we want, so you can do that. But what's most important is you realizing perfection is not a necessity. Okay? Perfection is not a necessity to manifest in any way, shape, or form. All right? I don't care what anybody says. Nico, you are one of my most favorites. I just have to say it, though. I look forward. When I see your name, I look forward to what I'm about to read. So even though we tease you, because we like ball breaking over here, we love you. So let's work on the need to know we don't have to be perfect. Ever. No one does. In all reality, you should be telling yourself you're already perfect. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to solve. I don't have to change anything about myself to get what I want and keep it. Right? That's what we should all be telling ourselves. There's nothing to fix. I'm perfect now. If I need to be perfect. We don't need to be perfect. But there's nothing wrong with me. I can manifest whatever I want and keep whatever I want and, maintain it. Nothing can stop me. There's nothing to fix. There is nothing to fix. Is it Chi Girl? Chi Girl? Thank you very much. Hey, Kim. New member here. Ooh, thank you very much. Wednesday's live was awesome. Oh, I'm glad. That's awesome. Good. Yeah, it was a good one. I had to do the reason why I did not go live Wednesday night. Oh, I think I already told you guys, didn't I? I think I said it in the video. Never mind. I was sick Tuesday, so I had to move the channel membership overnight. Okay. Wednesday's live was awesome. What to do if I just discovered I strongly resist being in the state, thinking from the end because I'm terrified of lugging it. You are the example, honey, that I was just talking about. Perfect. Okay. What to do if I just discovered I strongly resist being in the state, thinking from the end because I'm terrified of loving again and the possible hurt. That was 1,000,000% me. In my early days of my SP manifestation journey, that was me big time. The fear, right? the fear of being hurt again or being left again, just overall fear, right? Now, if you're someone that likes to use affirmations, I was more of a scripter. So every time you hear me say, you know, I affirmed, I mean I scripted. But I literally would script it safe and secure for me to trust. And then I would add in there whatever I needed in that moment. So, oh good, those are my new affirmations. There's nothing wrong with me. There never has been anything wrong with me. I am perfect as I am right now to receive all my desires. I love that. But it is safe and secure for me to trust that. You can use SP's name if you want. I did. If I needed to in a moment, I would use that. You know, it's safe and secure for me to trust that SP will, you know, never break my heart, will never hurt me, will never abandon me. Obviously, word it so it sounds more natural to how you speak. You know, you got to use the exact words I do, but it's safe and secure for me to trust. That was like my go-to. I'm not going to be hurt again. I don't have to fear things like that anymore. That's not me. That's an old version. This is the new version. The new version doesn't have to worry about getting her heart broke because it's not going to get broke. Whatever makes you feel good. But can I just say, just because you have an emotional moment, that doesn't mean you lose manifestations or you're doing anything wrong. When I used to script that, I was afraid to be upset because I thought that if I was not being positive all the time, that it was going to fuck things up for me. And it not only is that not true, it didn't feel good to feel like that. So I hope you don't. And what eventually, you know, what got me out of that kind of thinking was really, really thinking about who you are in the equation and why we don't have to be afraid of our 3D anymore. We don't have to fear the 3D, you know, because everything is projected out from us. So if we are always in a state or working our way to a state, and that's another thing, by the way, I would be affirming if you're into affirmations is, you know, it's so easy for me to get in the state. It has become so easy for me to instantly shift into any state I desire. And, you know, and any other words that make you feel like it's easy for you to get in the state. Start telling yourself that it's easy. You know, you're in a state no matter what, right? You're always in a state. We're shifting states moment by moment. I think the fear comes from my earlier life. Love has been a hot spot for me. Revise. Love has always been easy for me. I've had an amazing life. I've had a life filled with love. You know, that's revision in itself. Those are revision affirmations. Utilize those. Let's get rid of that heaviness. You know, I don't remember Neville's exact perfect wording, but, you know, he brought up that for me, like my abandonment issues, not feeling good enough. It's not that you have to go to every single experience if you don't want to from the past, but just at minimum revising, like I always had an amazing childhood. Relationships were always good for me. I've always had loving relationships. Love has always been easy for me. You know, just utilizing revision affirmations can have such a beneficial, dramatic effect on your going forward. Because when we hang on to things like that and aren't addressing them, so we're still keeping them within us, and we're not in a different state, so they are staying because we haven't shifted, they do have an effect on the going forward, you know, because time's an illusion, but going forward, right? The future. So it's worth it to throw in some affirmations that address, if you don't feel like revising specific experiences, throw in revision affirmations. It's worth it. Wishy3, holy shit, Wishy, we haven't seen you in a while. Hello, beautiful woman, how are you? I'm fucking fabulous. I have been struggling to get my words together and my thoughts together ever since Tracy's super chat came on. But I'm in a great fucking mood. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. Tiger Claws M. Tiger Claws M. Why do I recognize that username? Why is that ringing a bell to me? Anyway, what are the signs you are being manifested? The signs that you are being manifested? I don't necessarily buy into that. You can, it's your reality, you do what you want. Meaning, in my reality, I'm the only one manifesting. You know, the people within my reality are versions of themselves. But like, we'll say, Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf Heart is manifesting in her reality. The Lone Wolf Heart that is in my reality, that I'm manifesting in, is a version of her. Okay? But she has her own reality where she's making her own rules. So I don't necessarily see it as anyone's manifesting me, especially in my own reality. So I feel like I can't answer your question because I don't buy into that necessarily. You know, not necessarily, like I don't buy into that. You can do what you want in your own reality, but let me say it like this, so maybe this will just be helpful. You probably wouldn't notice anything other than you're thinking of a person. But because you're the running, you know, you're running your own show in your reality, it's still you manifesting. Do you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So I can answer it in the other direction, right? You come into their mind a lot. Okay? But I just don't buy into that. You know what I mean? But that's the beauty of when you're in charge of your own fucking reality, you don't have to think everything I think. You don't have to align with all of my beliefs, right? You get to have your own because you're the HBIC of your reality. Keisha Williams, thank you very much. Hi, girl. I'm new. I love you. Keisha, I freaking love you. And welcome. I remember when I saw patterns of people not liking me, talking about me, or hating me. But now I don't. However, how can I make sure that pattern doesn't come back? Hashtag bad childhood. Okay. So, all right, so you're not seeing that now in your 3D? And if you're not, I guess what I want to say is, when did you become aware that you were consciously manifesting, number one? Because, you know, you're manifesting anyway. But when did you wake up to conscious manifesting? And have you ever, you know, honestly already addressed it? Have you ever told yourself, you know, that everyone treats me, you know, amazing. Everyone loves me. Everyone wants to be friends with me. You know, everyone's loyal to me. Thank you, Lone Wolf Heart. Thank you. Yes. Smash the like button. I appreciate that. Thank you. And if you didn't, how did you become aware that everyone is treating you good? Because maybe you changed your pattern of thinking without you realizing it. Let me use this as an example. And this is going to sound stupid, but when I was younger, I didn't think anybody would like me unless I was entertaining, meaning like the funny fat friend. And it wasn't until later in adult life that I realized that that wasn't true. Now, I didn't know about manifesting at the time, but I noticed I didn't have to be entertainment for people. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, if you've heard me talk before, don't get that mixed up with me having an issue with being the funny fat friend as opposed to feeling like I couldn't make friends unless I was. There was a difference, and one side of it I didn't really recognize until I was, you know, a little into manifestation. But the ability to make friends, I'm saying, I noticed changed. And I realized, well, that's not a truth. But I don't recall the exact thought I had where I just noticed my life wasn't so bad. It was easy for me to make friends. See what I'm saying? So it could be nothing, but you changed it without knowing it. That is a possibility, right? If you're concerned that the pattern's going to go forward, then I would be affirming it. Everyone fucking loves me. It's so easy for me to make friends. Everyone I'm friends with is loyal and faithful to me. I have nothing but honest and loyal friends. It's so easy for me to make new friends. You know, all my coworkers love me. It's easy for me to find lovers. Whatever. Just be affirming that. It would be worth it to say, I always found it easy to make friends in my childhood. All my friends were loyal in my childhood. So we could revise that shit. You know what I mean? If you're concerned about it showing up again, I would revise the childhood. Hillary, thank you very much. Kim, don't forget to check your email. More news coming. Oh, fuck, I did forget. Let me write that shit down. All right, I will. Corey G, thank you very much. Oh, nothing. Thank you very much, Corey. I appreciate that. DK, thank you very much. Do you think we choose big realities like election outcomes? Ooh, that's a good question. Are they parallel and we can choose the one we want? Can I at least have SP on same side? Well, first with, yes, you can have SP to have the same political beliefs that you do. Of course you can. That's no different than anything else. Meaning, if there's infinite realities, there's infinite versions. And of course, there must be a version that has the same political whatnot that you do. I'm not much of a political person. So as far as, do you think you can manifest a specific person to win the election? Yeah, I do think you can do that. It's no different than putting your focus on it as you would focus on anything else. So I do think we can. Do you think we choose big realities? Now, I don't really know what you mean by that specifically. I believe all realities are parallel, yes. And yes, I believe we can choose the one we're doing that. That's embodying the state, is choosing a new reality, truthfully, right? Infinite possibilities, infinite outcomes means infinite realities, which means infinite versions of you, which means infinite versions of your specific person or anybody else that's specific to you that you intermingle with. Infinite, infinite, infinite. Like big outcomes that affect everyone. Well, if it was a consistent focus, yes, I don't see the difference. If you could, yeah, I do. I think it's a possibility because I believe we're limitless. But at the same time, I'll use myself as the example. Like, say when poop was going to be spayed and go to the surgery and I was worried about it. I could have manifested that she got out healthy and everything was fine, which is what happened. But did it make me feel better to feel like I had the collective doing it with me? Yes. Right? Meaning all our HBICs. Yes. But was it my manifestation? Yes. Now, bigger things like an election or a war. Do I think that your consistent focus could, if it became a regular something you were focused on, I think there is an infinite possibility that yes, you could, because how could there be infinite realities and infinite outcomes if what you're focused on doesn't already exist? Meaning a reality where whatever your big outcome you're talking about exists. It does exist because all realities exist already. Everything's created. Infinite, meaning every single possible outcome. So it has to already exist. So I do think that with persistent focus on it, you can choose the reality. Would it be no different than choosing a reality where the specific person is married to you, or you're a fucking billionaire? Same idea. I do. But I don't think about things like that necessarily because I get overwhelmed. So I choose not to. I choose not to even go there. If that makes sense. So I hope that answered the question. Helen, thank you very much. Kim, I am so happy for the super chat you got from Tracy. You are a blessing to all of us. You are so deserving of it. Meeting Jason Momoa is coming. Damn right it is. Damn right it is. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Helen. I fucking love you. That was nice. Corey G again, thank you very much. I constantly affirm for health for myself and others, but just had to put my dog down. Oh no. I'm devastated and feel like it's my fault because I started getting resentful of affirming for humans so often. Corey, oh my God. First of all, I am so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry, Corey. I'm so sorry about your dog. I'm so sorry. Don't beat yourself up for that in any way, shape, or form. You are a fucking human. Everyone has human moments, human 3D thoughts. Every one of us has had a moment when we were annoyed with shit in our 3D and thought a shitty thought. You don't blame yourself for something like that. Don't. Just don't. It's not worth it. Don't blame yourself for what happened with your dog. Don't. I cannot stress that enough. I feel terrible. I know how much you love your animals. You're an animal person like I am. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But don't blame yourself for it. Don't. Oh my gosh. Especially because I started getting resentful of affirming for humans so often. No. Don't even go there and beat yourself up on that. Don't blame yourself for that. Don't do that. You loved your dog. I know you loved your dog. It's not your fault. Don't look at it like that. Please don't. I'm so sorry. Corey, honestly, I'm sorry for, listen, I know loss is hard. I know it is. But that didn't happen because you had a flippant, shitty thought. No, not for a second. Please don't do that to yourself. Not worth it, girl. Not worth it at all. God, I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine it. I'm so fucking sorry. It's the worst. They are not just animals. They are fucking family members or children. That's my child right there. So I understand, but don't blame yourself for it. Don't. Just as any one of you would tell me the same thing. You would tell me the same thing. Don't blame yourself for death in your reality. I mean, not a murderer. I'm not talking about murderers. Fuck you. Yeah, blame them. But as manifestors, don't blame yourself when we lose someone or a pet in our reality. Don't do that. It's not worth it. Please don't. Marcelina L., thank you very much. Kim, affirm with me that I get my dream job. I had an interview yesterday and I'm waiting for a call back today. Yes! See yourself as already having it. Girl, tell yourself you already have it. Tell yourself you already got the job. You already got that call. It already happened. It's done. It's yours. You're so excited. You can't believe how quickly they got back to you. You can't believe how everything moved so quickly. You're so excited with your new job. Well done. Marcelina, oh, you're still on my motherfucking list. Can we talk? Please? Can I get you off my list? Nicole Leo. Thank you very much. I'm having trouble manifesting a financial windfall. My past experience is it only comes from something negative, death or accident settlements. All right. Maybe you've never heard my lump sum manifestation. I struggled with it too. That was a fear of mine because I couldn't let go of how it was going to come to me. Okay. So it took me a year to get that lump sum to manifest. And truthfully, it's because I gave up. I gave up and just said, fuck it, because out of anger. And it showed up 2 weeks later. And for no other reason than in that moment when I said, fuck it, I dropped all my resistance. I didn't have to be a baby and give up. Just wanted to say that. So you're probably doing that to yourself right now, right? So if you're an affirmer or a scripter, start telling yourself that money comes to you easily, effortlessly from, multiple places and never from harm to another. Something like that. Money comes to you from unexpected ways safely. It comes from a safe place. No deaths. I had to step away for a bit. Thanks. Oh, Corey, girl, I'm so fucking sorry. Seriously, I'm so fucking sorry. But don't blame yourself, please. No more of that. Perp, yes, money comes to me easily and effortlessly in all good ways. There you go. That's a good one. Perp, thanks for helping me out, right? I've been fucking all jumbled since Tracy. So Marcelina, no, Nicolio, see? Jesus. It would also be worth it to you to, my past experience is it only comes from something negative. Was there a specific experience that you encountered that has you so strongly believing it? Because, let me say this. When it came to me, it wasn't necessarily that I saw that money came from only bad places. It was a fear that that's where the money was going to come. So did you have a specific experience, or were you just like me? It's just the fear of where it would come from. If there was an experience, it's worth it to revise. It's worth it to revise. And if not, then it's the telling yourself that money comes to you easily and effortlessly from only good ways. From like Perp, what Perp said. But my biggest advice is try not to spend time focusing on how it's going to come to you. When your mind wants to start going in that direction, I want you to know it doesn't fucking matter. It's going to come from a place I least expect, and it's going to be fine. No one's getting hurt. It's going to come from something I can't even dream of, because that's exactly what mine did, for what it's worth. I couldn't let go of the how. I was stuck also thinking that it could only come from my employer at the time. And I couldn't accept that it would ever come from them. Because you see what I'm saying? So redirect your mind when it starts going into that place of, it's too difficult for it to come, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking out of my ass. I'm sorry. I feel like I just drank 10,000 beers. Hold on one minute. I'm just getting caught up here. Hold on, I'm just trying to, I'm coming back to the normal so I can see all the chat again. I'm just trying to catch up. Okay, all right. Mag. What is that short for? Magda? What other mag names are there? I can't think right now. Thank you very much. Kim, I have a prob with revision. I watch every video you posted. Read that. And I understand the process. But I think the problem is not only one day thing, but the sequence of things. How to revise it. By utilizing by magnificent, yeah. Or I was thinking Magnus too, right? Magnus, is that, no, that's, I'm thinking of Agnes. Bangus. Listen, I can't help it. I don't know what's wrong with me, all right? I haven't been drinking. Is it Magda? Boom. All right. So let me say this. First of all, you can use why can't I? Come on, Kim. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, revision affirmations. Always. That little word always about your past. Utilize it. Utilize it. Okay? Like, say for an example, say you're trying to revise, I don't know, a relationship with your SP. Maybe you guys fought all the fucking time and it's nothing but bad memories. And you're worried that SP is still thinking about those shit memories. And maybe you're still triggered by those shitty memories. So we want to revise them, but there's too many fucking instances of it. So now we want to revise it and not worry about it, but we don't want to go to each one. So then you would utilize the affirmation of, our relationship was always amazing. We never fought, we always got along. Our relationship was always amazing. It's nothing but wonderful memories. He or she loves me so much. We always got along. Stuff like that. So like, say you had a shitty childhood and there's too many things. You don't want to go to every single one, every experience. I always had an amazing childhood. My parents were amazing to me. I always felt loved. Things like that. Or yes, isn't it wonderful? You could also use that. Yeah. I don't know why I don't. You would think from enjoying Neville as I do, although I'm not strict, you would think I would remember, isn't it wonderful? But I never do until somebody else does it. And it's always, oh, yeah, that's right. Isn't it wonderful? But yeah, that's a good one too. You could use that. Look at John being all fucking helpful. I appreciate that shit. Especially in a day like today. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, Roving Raven did it too. Thank you. Yes, do what Hawk says and hit the like button. Oh, and Hawkeye said it. Please hit the like button. Thank you guys. I fucking appreciate that shit, okay? I appreciate it. 223 people. Could you hook a bitch up? Or 221 people? Could you hook a sister up? Hit the like button. Maybe, please. Thank you. I see it. Thank you. I wish it would say who liked. Just so I'd be like, yeah, thank you this one, thank you that one, thank you this one. I would appreciate it very much. My nose itches so much. All right. Paquita joined the exclusive lives coach. Thank you so much. Welcome, Paquita. Thank you so much. Troubled Soul. Thank you very much. How do we handle being triggered by 3D and things SP is doing when in daily contact? All right. How do we handle being triggered by the 3D and things SP is doing when in daily contact? I made a video on that, I believe, last week. You could watch that, number one. Number 2. All right. Those are like, if I cannot talk today. All right. Yes, for Roving Raven. That video was for her. All right. This live stream is going to go down in history because I'm finding it so hard to gather my thoughts. If you have to see your specific person every single day and they are triggering the fuck out of you, right from the top, you are not remembering who you are and you are putting your faith in the wrong place. Yes, Apron Kim. Okay, that's right from the top. You're feeling separate from the 3D, from your specific person. You are not separate. Meaning, we are all connected, one consciousness. Everything is being projected through you to your 3D. Okay? So when they are triggering you, number 1, you want to ask yourself, why in the fuck am I triggered right now? Why am I letting that bother me? What bothering me? What is this trigger saying to me? Who am I being right now? Am I being the version of myself that knows who the hell I am and knows that whatever state I'm in, my 3D is going to reflect? Am I being that version that's being aware of that? Am I believing every single thought that enters my mind? Because if I'm being triggered by stupid shit from my specific person, I am not believing that I'm in charge of my reality. I'm not believing that. And I'm believing that they have free will to behave and treat me shitty by choice. And in those moments, you're back into a mindset that the 3D does this to you. You're being controlled by it. It's a victim state. You're falling back into a victim state, which, listen, everybody does. Don't beat yourself up for it. That's what I'm saying, right? It is. Listen, you better love this goddamn apron, all right? Because I just ordered 4 more. They're going to be on a lot. Varying colors, too. I might start getting into the prints. And I have my Christmas ones about to come downstairs, okay? Well, secret's out. I wear fucking aprons, all right? I like it. Makes it easy to shove shit in my pockets. All right? When I go out in public, I take it off. This is not going out in public. This is my kitchen. You're just chilling with me in my kitchen. I don't care that it's going on the internet. I'm sure if you've been around my channel long enough, you know I don't give a fuck how I show up on camera. I do not care. Okay? I don't care. Because why should I? What the fuck? Why should I? This is YouTube. You know, it's not corporate America. Anyway, not one person said that I shouldn't. So don't think that I'm doing it. I'm just saying. I don't care. Listen, I can clean up. And I look fucking sexy when I clean up. And I know it. And I believe it and I accept it. But I also like looking like this sometimes too. Because it's fucking easy. Okay? Alright. So, back to Troubled Soul. In the moments that you're being triggered, I want you to try to remind yourself, okay, whoa. Why am I being triggered? That's right, Kim rocking her sexy apron and don't give a fuck. That's right. You're making aprons look hot. Don't care unless your tooth is chipped. Damn right, Christina Lynn. Damn right. Don't fuck with my teeth, though. I might hide with a chipped tooth. But even then I showed up, didn't I? You're going to ask yourself why you're being triggered. You're going to, in the moment, damn well, start reminding yourself of who you are. Is it an old story playing out? Are you in a victim state and staying there? Are you believing the story in front of you in the 3D more than you're believing what you're doing up here? And if so, let's reel it back in. Reel it back in. That's how you deal with your fucking 3D when your SP is in your face every day. I'm not telling you you can never have a reaction. Just because we're manifesting. Wait a minute. I want to boop your nose with flour. I want you to boop my nose with flour, and I would still show up on camera with that. Because I'm in the mood to bake today. I'm not going to lie. It's why the apron initially went on. Besides doing house cleaning, I wanted to bake. I haven't done it yet, though. I had to do calls. Anyway. We're not doormats because we're manifesting. We're not expected to be perfect. I really, really mean that. And if you're having trouble because you're constantly reacting, then we need to know why. We need to know what is it that is setting you off that you're still reacting and still believing and accepting what you're seeing in the 3D. You are falling asleep again. That's what I like to call it. It's falling asleep again. You're putting all your power back into the 3D. And I know sometimes it can be difficult when they're in your face, but this is how we take our power back. You could also be, if they're saying something like, if it hurts your feelings or something like that, you could be revising on the spot. Revise. But that's how I handle mine. Am I always perfect? Fuck no. No, that must be why I love revision. And just saying. Okay? Nicole Betch, thank you very much. Where do you learn to make a banana split? Sunday school. Jesus. Just Jesus. You know. I'm not going to lie, that made me hungry. Rhonda C, member for 7 months. Thank you very much. Keeping it Rhea. I'm assuming that we're supposed to say keeping it real, right? Okay. My SP believes in manifesting, and she is... Wait. Let's start over. I'm confused. Is this a repost for somebody else? And maybe that's a username? Because I know that your SP is not a she. It was some... Okay, I'm like, what? What's going on here? You got rid of SP? That's what I was just thinking. All right. Keeping it real. This is yours. My SP believes in manifesting, and she is a beast in manifesting. However, she did mention in the 3D that she is manifesting me away. We are currently in North Carolina, and I've been ghosted. Am I putting that on the pedestal? I think you meant pedestal. Ironically, we talked about this earlier, just so you know. Let me give you a moment of... Oh, and no contact. Are you new here? Because we all know I never recognize fucking things. All right? Sometimes I need everything explained. I only remember things once in a while, like NC North Carolina. Oh, God, that one's going down. This live stream is going down in the history books. It's probably one of the best ones ever. Fuck me. There's just no excuse. I'm trying to put it on you. I'm trying to blame you, but it's me. Oh, God, that's hilarious. It's all your fault. It's North Carolina. You should have said no contact. I'm pushing all it on you. I'm deflecting to you. It's your fault, not mine. Oh, God, what an asshole. Oh, I can't take it. Oh, my God, my stomach hurts now. All right. We're currently in North Carolina, and I've been ghosted. Oh, God, it's so fucking funny. All right, not to laugh at you being in no contact. I'm sorry, but I'm sure what went through your mind when I said North Carolina, like, Jesus Christ, bitch. Do I gotta spell it out? Is that what went through your mind? Because it would have went through mine. Like, really? North Carolina? Just so you'll know, every live stream from this point on, that's going to get brought up. Every time someone puts NC, I'm going to say North Carolina now. It's never going away, and it's all going to be because of you. All right. So, let me give like a background before I go give you your specific answer. In your reality, you are the only one manifesting. So just hold up. Just hold up. You're the only one manifesting. She's manifesting in hers. We intermingle with versions of people, right? Hence why we can change people by changing ourselves, because they're the reflection, or you look at it as we are choosing them off the roulette wheel of infinite realities, okay? Even so, I don't know if you were here for the live stream the other day when we talked about like background people. I call them filler people, but background people. Meaning, your I am, God, your subconscious is giving you an experience. Giving you an experience. So, the filler people or background people that you're not aware of, right? For example, like when we see the news, we might not necessarily know these people specifically. We might not, and I'm not talking about the anchors, I'm talking about when they would just do like random interviews or, you know, talking about the news and talking about something happening to someone in the news, blah, blah, blah. You don't necessarily maybe know the person that it happened to. Maybe you'll see a video of them, but you don't know them. They're not in your awareness. So I wouldn't look at it as, you know, how that person acted isn't everyone as you push out. I don't buy into that. I don't even worry about that. Okay? Trust me, this is gonna make sense, man. But your world, your 3D it's experiences. So like those news things is experience. It's like you're living in your own soap opera. Everything's a soap opera. It's experiences without experiencing them directly. Not to say that these things aren't happening to these other people, but they're not in your everyday awareness. So there's storylines in your soap opera. So now you're intermingling with your North Carolina girlfriend, right? You're intermingling with her. You had some semblance of a relationship with your person. But her storyline is part of your reality now. But don't accept this is why we don't accept every single thing an SP says to us. If they're just reflection, like who their parents are and how they came to be in this world is a storyline in your reality. Not saying that it doesn't exist and it's not true, but it's a storyline in your reality. Do you see what I'm saying? Is that making sense, or am I fucking making this words? That's how I look at my 3D, for what it's worth. So my specific person, his parents, any siblings, aunts, uncles, all of them were, you know, soap opera shit to me. Because I didn't know of their existence or their, you know, high school experiences, anything. That's part of a storyline in my 3D. That's how I see it. Hence, when people ask me, you know, are we manifesting the war in the Ukraine/Russia? I don't see things like that. I think it's terrible, and I think the people living and experiencing it is fucking terrible. I feel terrible for them. But I'm not going to say I'm manifesting it. I can't. I can't think that way. Do you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're not blowing it off as, well, it's just a storyline in my 3D. I don't have to care about it. No. But I'm not going to blame myself that it's there. Right? I just don't, I think that's too heavy. It's too overwhelming. Right? Okay. So, with your SP, and she's telling you she's into manifestation, and you have taken on that storyline. So now you believe she's a good manifester, right? She's a great manifester. This version of her that's in your reality. So she's going to show up with that storyline and show up as a good manifester because you're believing and accepting that. But when she says shit like she's manifesting you away, that is when you need to yank those pants back up and say, excuse me, this is my fucking reality. My reality. You can think you're manifesting me away, but I'm intermingling with a fucking version of you that's in my fucking reality. And if I decide you're not that great at manifesting anymore, then you're not going to be that great at manifesting anymore because that's going to be my new belief. So your manifesting skills ain't going to be dick if I decide you're not a master manifester anymore. What she's doing in her actual own bubble reality, different story, because she's the one running that show. But she ain't running the show in yours. Hence, why we just start changing the way we think of others is why they start changing. Because you're the one that it's coming through. So, fuck it entirely what she threatened you with. I'm manifesting you away. Yeah, sure the fuck you are. Okay. Not in this reality, bitch, you're not. Mm-mm. Don't even give it another thought. Okay? I'm just saying. So, maybe she's not a master manifester anymore in your world. Right? Maybe she's not a master manifester anymore. Maybe we should decide that. She can be one in her own reality. This is why I say, listen, they're not puppets in your world. They're not, right? The people you're intermingling it with, they're not puppets. They are real human beings, but versions of themselves. So they're not fake either. They're still existing. But there are infinite versions of everyone. Infinite realities. Each person gets to run the show in their own little... I like to look at it as bubbles. I really do. I have no idea what it really looks like, but my ass looks at it as bubbles. We're all in our own little bubble, and we get to intermingle, because bubbles sometimes intermingle, but I'm still the boss of my bubble. See what I'm saying? Even if she is telling you, I'm manifesting you. I saw Fofana's comment. Maybe she's manifesting you. In her reality, she could be manifesting you. The results of that manifestation will be seen in her reality. In your reality, what you're manifesting is what you're going to experience. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm gonna make myself clear. Did that make sense? I can feel it's one of them on a tangent days, you know what I mean? Holy shit, am I fucking caught up? Am I caught up? Yeah. See it, like it, want it, got it. Dylan James, I like that. I like that a lot. I like Dylan. Ooh, I like that, Fofana. You get to manifest the version of her that's manifesting you. I like that. Kim, you are a queen in every reality. Damn right I am, Lone Wolf Heart. Damn right. Ooh, keeping it Rhea. Thank you very much. That was very nice. Lovely Kim, you are so sweet with an apron on. I love my apron. All right, you want to know what's in the pocket? I got 3 pockets. They're all empty except for one. Want to see what it is? It's a fucking garbage bag. I'm gonna change the. I'm decluttering. Decluttering. Got my garbage bag to fill up. ENZ. Erica, thank you very much. Thank you. Huge movement for career back in state. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. I might change my YouTube name. To what? To what? Kim ready to take the trash 3D out. Damn right. Damn right. Oh my God, wait a minute. What time is it? Hold on. Okay. All right. I got like 8 minutes and I gotta go because I got a coaching call that I almost forgot about. Damn it. Okay. Need to buy aprons with curse words on it and send them to Kim. Yes, please. And yes, I will wear them. Why did I think that was a diaper for poop? Oh my God, Sarah, that's hilarious. Oh God, that's hilarious. Really? Look how serious she is. Siri? I mean, seriously? She gets so fucking serious when she hears the dogs next door. Are you being serious? Poop reacting to her 3D. Are you reacting to your 3D? I'm pretty sure she gave me the finger. That's what she's thinking. She's telling me to shut the fuck up. Huh. Did you see that? She confirmed it with a wag of a tail. Come here. The slow demount. What are you worried about? Why are you stressing? Huh? Why are you stressing? All right. She is judging us, Rhonda. She is. What breed is Poop? Poop is a mix of Pit Bull and Rottweiler. But her, oh fuck, I don't remember. I think Mom also had, well then I guess she's also this too. Duh, Kim, Jesus. Oh, I can't think of the name. I can't think of the name of the breed. Fuck. I forget. Ah, shit, I can't remember. Her mom, you know, the dogs that are so damn cute, they always look like they're frowning though. God, what the? Boxer. Yeah, they're big. Right? Boxer. What am I thinking of? Not a pug. Boxer. Yes. No. Pulling that blanket. Boxers are often, yep. Her mom. Yeah. Her mom was Boxer and Pit Bull. Her dad was the Rottweiler. No! And her mom was the Brindle. Poop, you're being bad. She don't give a shit. Look at this. You're being bad. Let that go. That is why she's so damn sassy. Poop! I said no. She don't care. Listen. You're going to have to drop it. You going to drop it for mommy? Good girl. That was a good girl. Good girl. Did you hear her like growl though? Like annoyed as shit? Oh, okay. I gotta go here in a minute. We need a poop sticker in the chat. I'm going to create more stickers for what it's worth. I'm going to. There's a lot of things my mind is fluttered with right now. I'm ready to cause chaos. Yeah, that's what she says all the damn time. She sleeps. Oh my God, Salty! I didn't know you had a pit too. That's awesome. I love pit bulls. They are my favorite. I will always have a pit. Because I feel that they're so misjudged, and anyone. Oh, let's see. I get all fucking nasty when it comes to that. Anybody that talks shit about a pit bull pisses me off. Like I come unglued pissed. It's a trigger point for me because they are a misjudged breed. All right? Any bad experiences with pit bull, that is the owner's fucking fault. They are not born nasty. They are not born vicious. Their treatment is the reason for that. So I get very, very triggered over that. I'm very defensive about that. They are big babies. They are not vicious. And it pisses me off that the media, we only fucking hear about dog bites when it's a pit bull. We don't hear about any other the million bites that are happening. It pisses me off. That's a manifestation we need to take care of. Don't fuck with my dog, my baby. Don't fuck with pit bulls. See? That's my thing. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Jamie! Love that dog. I love your dogs. Jamie's got pitties too. Miss you, girl. Yeah, 2 seconds later, picks up again. At least she let it go, though. Huh. And trust me, I don't mean that I don't care about other breeds. I do. Of course I do. I love all animals, to be honest. But I just feel overprotective of the pit bulls because I think they get the worst rep. I do. And they're the dominant breed in these shelters. So that's why I'm so ready to fight anybody. Anyway, I better go because I got 2 minutes. I was just telling my friend, my dream is to rescue a pitty. I think that's wonderful, Samantha Ross. I think that's wonderful. Yeah, people are so rude to pits. If I walk mine, people go across the street. He is the sweetest dog out there. Yeah, that pisses me off. And I do make comments because I don't give a fuck. I make comments. If anybody does that to her, I make a comment. I don't care. I just don't care. I'm going to say something. Okay? Don't worry about her. You better worry about me, yo. Anyway. All right. Now I got 1 minute. I love you all. I'll see you all in a pre-recorded video tomorrow. Maybe Sunday, if not a pre-recorded video. Okay? I love you all. Be good. Be good. This was a wild and crazy live stream. I was all jumbled after Tracy. Tracy fucked me up. And listen, I appreciate all super chats. Just make that clear. I appreciate all super chats, but Jesus H Christmas, it's $500 fucking dollars. It's a big deal to me. You know what I mean? So, I love you all. I'll see you all.